wounds, but psychologically, what was your mind state like? If you can you recall, were you
Um,
depressed,
I
sad,
was
scared?
confused, man.
Mm.
I was a little angered. I was pretty angered. Yeah, I was pretty mad. I'm like, man,
Mm. This sounds like a
it
stupid.
really.
I'm gonna ask a stupid question. Who were you mad at?
I don't even know
Mm.
because I didn't even know who shot me.
Mm.
I was just upset. Like, I was confused. Like, God, like, what's going on? I thought we were cool. I thought I was doing good. I ain't do no harm to nobody ever. If anything, I will help. Why do you want to do this to me?
Right.
But I had a lot of support, man, from the beginning. I got real friends, like those that are around me. They're real good people, man. My mother, my father were there the next day, right when I woke up. They left from here straight over there. My brother never left my side, only when he had to go to work, but I knew he was always with me. Um, all my cousins, all of them showed me love every day. It was so bad at the hospital. I remember the nurses kept coming to me. They were like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" Say, "We just kicked out like 50 people in the lobby because they want to see you." And I'm like,
Mhm.
"What's going on?" Like, you got a lot of people. They don't stop coming. Tell them to stop.
Hmm.
It was bad. It was,
Bad, good,
but
right? It was bad, good.
yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time, it was bad for them because they would get kicked out. They just try to get answers.
Right.
I had a lot of friends too that
It helped you through
they
this.
came. Yeah, they kept trying to get in contact with me, praying for me, sending out prayers all over the world. Those people that I went to school with here
Hmm.
actually made me a video. Getting better. Hope that I get better. I stayed about a week in that hospital, a week and a
One week,
half.
1 week and a half. Wow. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
short time. I mean, I know I was in the hospital for
man.
almost a month, almost 4 weeks. Yeah.
And from there, it was crazy because God kind of like sent me an angel. That's what me and my mother called because she just came in one day. She worked for Kessler and she came in and she was like, "I got good news for you. I signed you up." I'm like, "Who even told you to sign me up?" But she signed me up straight to go to Kessler. So
Who
I
do
ended
you
up,
do you remember this person?
no, man.
Okay, just curious. Go ahead.
I don't remember her name. I know
Uh,
she was, I don't even want,
okay.
she just came in my room. She
Yeah.
told me I was accepted. I'm like, okay,
Yeah. It's
all
one of the
right.
it's the
So
one of, it's the best rehab hospital in New Jersey. It's the
yeah,
Kessler. Yeah,
man,
it's the best.
I was blessed to go there
Yeah.
because it was crazy. I left the hospital and they took me straight there.
Hmm.
And there I lasted about 3, 4 months.
Right. Yeah. Inpatient, staying in there.
And yeah, man, I remember they let me out one time
Mm.
and it was because my cousin was getting married. I
Mhm.
told you I got a lot of family,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah. Hmm. Wow. And,
Yeah,
and and so at what point did you then, because I still got more questions about just how did you
sure.
feel, but at what point did you start to put the pieces together as to who this person was that did this to you and why? Like, was that during the first
Um,
hospital? Was it during Kessler, home,
was doing that was doing the hospital,
the second one?
university,
Oh,
the
university.
first
Oh, okay.
one. Yeah. And so, well, the beginning of it was there, but I found out who it was about 3 days later, two like 4 days later.
Okay. So what
The
did you
same
find?
detective,
So, okay,
the
go ahead, sir.
detective had came to see me before, and he asked me questions. Typical questions: Were you into gang? Were you into the street? Did you know who shoot you? Do you know what's going on? And look, man, I just wanted to work. I just got home from work. I don't have no issues with nobody. And you will find out, once your investigation is complete. And he's like, all right. Well, they explained to me that right before I had gotten shot, um, the guy who shot me was actually doing a little rampage in Elizabeth. There was 3 murders right before me.
That same
So they,
day, that same day, that
same
week.
day, same day,
So he killed
same
three
day,
people that day.
that same day.
Was
Yeah,
these
from 2 a.m. to right before I got shot.
now? Did he know these people? Was it all random acts?
Um, it were just random guys in different parts of Elizabeth.
So we're talking a serial killer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. So
Now these people die, but you're the one who survives.
yeah. So there's 3 deaths as of now that I'm aware of. I'm like, damn.
Right.
So then the guy comes back. He knows who the guy is. So now they put the pieces to the puzzle of an older case that happened to be him as well, with the same gun, same style, everything. So now there's 4 murders before mine, but one of them was a month prior.
Oh.
So I'm like, what is going on? A couple days later, the same detective comes back and he's like, look, we have good news and there's bad news. However, the good news is we got the guy.
Okay.
The bad news is he killed 3 more people in PA.
So he's through
for nothing.
After you, he goes to another state, Pennsylvania, which is the neighboring
So,
state for us, and then goes on and
right.
kills 3 more people. Kills 3 people.
So supposedly on me, he ran out of bullets.
Right.
So now he can't get bullets from nobody because everything's hot.
Mm-hmm.
They go to PA. So supposedly there's 2 other guys with him, a driver and a dude that buys bullets at a Walmart in Easton,
Pennsylvania.
PA.
Wow.
Comes to the car, he reloads right in the parking lot. He sees another kid that's coming out of work, about 21 years old, man, and just kills him, shoots him, puts all 6 in him. And they leave Easton, they go to Allentown, PA. And he sees a couple in the car, and he shoots both of them. He kills both of them, man. Kills both of them, takes their car. Later on, they found the car with all the shells because he had a 38 special. You know, they don't shoot out the carts, so they found the bag full of all the cartridges, and they found the gun. They found the old car of the murders. Everything was just. So they caught him in PA, all 3 of them. Yeah, and they gave him about a few consecutive life terms.
Wow.
He's in a psych ward.
Right.
And you know what he said?
What he said?
H.M., he said that the devil was telling him to eat, to not be greedy. Those are his words to the detectives. To eat, to not be greedy. And I'm still trying to
figure out what is that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
wow.
I don't know. Yeah, man. So that's my story. I'm sorry I pulled the gun earlier, but
yeah.
Know,
well, listen,
I'm used to saying it in a quick for others.
Right.
You know, I already never had a sit down 1-on-1, so
right.
It's cool.
Well, I
apologize.
No, listen, that's part of my job, and for all my listeners. So I want Rich to come and do some speaking engagements, and I'm kind of in the field already, and but this young guy right here, he's got a story to tell, and it's so much bigger than just a story. It's about it's about connecting with people, and I know he's gonna help a lot of people, and I know for a fact that it's got to be a reason why you're still here. If you say all of these people didn't make it, but you are still here and you're telling a story. And so now you kind of started answering some of my questions I was going to ask you earlier, but I'm going to hold off. My question that I want to ask you is, how did you pull through? How did you pull through? Did you ever have moments? Because I know you said family. You said that many, many times, and I see it, right? So you're rich because of your name is rich, but you're also rich because of the people you got around you. They that's your strength, right? You're rich in love. So
yes, sir.
Whatever, any moments, just quietly when everybody goes, Rob is gone, Dad is, everybody, you're in your room by yourself. Have you ever had those moments where you just like that sadness kicks in? That just like,
oh man, all the time, man.
How do you get
all the time?
How do you what's the some people get so sad that they commit suicide, right? Some people get so sad that they turn to right. Some people get so sad, right? They turn to a bottle. They turn to other things, smoking and drugs, right?
Yeah.
Or just sweep it under the rug and I'm good. Like, how do you keep going on, man? Outside of family.
Outside of it all?
Yeah, outside of family, because I see that's one of your major sources. But internally, what is it that your family is giving you, or what is it that you do? Is it your faith?
I used to smoke a lot, man.
Okay.
I used to smoke, and it
Smoke what?
was
Smoke what? Weed, cigarette?
cigarettes and weed, yeah,
Okay,
and
okay.
marijuana, yeah.
What did you find that that
So
was helping them or coping with it?
nah, at all, not at all.
Hmm.
Um, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, I'm still cannabis friendly. Sometimes, however, I kind of found a spot for me where whenever I feel like a dark place,
Hmm.
I think about why do I feel that way, right? So it always was to me that I was 24. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life, and I was in catheter diapers. I'm like, do I really want this, or is there a way out? Is there a way for me actually to trigger my body and bypass things that I can't do something, but I could do it in a way? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just break records, man. I'm gonna just do what they told me I won't do. I'm gonna just do it.
Hmm.
So I decided um, to start learning how to walk again. And when I would feel bad, man, bad about myself, like, damn, I'm worthless. Who's gonna really want somebody like this? And when those thoughts would really hit me, I was like, man, I would cry, man. I would cry. I would take long drives. I'll take long drives. I love music, so I would just take rides, just get my mind right. And when I would just get my mind right, I'll start grinding. Why was I sad? I needed to start walking. All right, so let me just start learning how to stand first.
Hmm.
I was already doing therapy, and I would just by myself just stand up the hardest places. So if I knew I was going to fall, it was going to hurt. So I would just hold on to life, and that would be my pain. Sometimes I'll catch a spasm
Hmm.
while I'll be doing this, and I would have no other option but to cry. But thank God I'll be by myself because I don't want people to see that.
Hmm.
Because sometimes, like I didn't want my parents to see it because I knew if they saw it, it would bring them down.
Right.
And I can't have without anything I got pushing me forward,
Hmm.
drop with me. I can't do that. So I got to figure out a way to bypass that.
Hmm.
And that's what I did. Sometimes I still do, man. I still got a lot of pain. So
Right.
I'm just figuring it out.
Right. Right. Well, part of first of all, I just appreciate you just being,
Figuring it out.
open, yeah, being real. Um, because a lot of us have been told, especially men, that we have to hold back the tears, that we gotta pretend like we don't get sad. That's what they call like that toxic. We hear about toxic relationships, but there's another term like toxic masculinity. Like to be man is only
Mm-hmm.
to be tough. Like, but a girl, a boy and a girl can grow up in the same home, and the girl can cry, but the boy not supposed to cry. The girl can say how she
Right.
feels, but the boy's supposed to suck it up. No blood, no foul. Stop crying, act like a little girl. And that's
Yeah.
toxic for us. So I mean, I think part of what you are sharing is what I was gonna my next point I was gonna lead to is like what helped me, and I'm hoping that you'll find that same thing as I'm sure you already have, is helping other people. Or like say for instance, you get out there and you start talking to kids. When you start feeling down and you feeling some sort of way, you're gonna be like, just like how you said, look, I walk and I do something physical and that helps me out. Just you talking and sharing your message with other people, and they say, wow, like you are blessed, and I appreciate you sharing that with me. I needed to hear that. That's going to make you feel better because what
Right.
you're doing this,
Right.
you're doing something that's trying to help somebody else. That act of generosity, it's like karma. It comes back, and you put good out, good comes back to you. you know
Right.
the other part too is just talking, saying how you really feel. Like you may not want to burden your moms with how you feel, or you feel like, well, if I tell her like right now, mom really feeling down, she gonna feel down. And you're like, nah, I gotta be
Yeah. Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
I gotta be strong. I don't want her to feel bad, so I'll keep my
Right.
bad feelings inside. I won't share it. I'll just keep it all inside. And that's the part, they say like our secrets make us sick. So secretly,
Mm-hmm.
I'm secretly, you think I got this all
Harrison.
under control, but I really don't. Today I just don't feel good. And I need to be able
Yeah.
to say that. And I think, you know, us having this conversation, I hope in some way it's therapeutic. I hope that
Yeah. It is.
you know what I
It
mean?
really is.
And I
It
hope
really
it's,
is.
and I hope in some way we get the opportunity to share with others that you're like, Man, it's just every time, it's just getting this off my chest, because it's not easy.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and I think what you have gone through and surviving it, there's so many lessons to take away, that it's almost like, is it gun violence? Nah, it's bigger than that. Is it coming over adversity? Yeah, it's bigger than that. Like it's many layers in it,
It is, man. It's just layers after layers after
Yeah,
layers,
it's a
and
lot of lessons, and
we
so,
trying to figure out what is it.
right. And that's why I asked you earlier when I said, so who were you mad at? And you said, I'm not sure, but kind of God. In a way, like, I don't understand this. I thought, what happened? Why did I have to go through this? Why me? I ain't saying I wish this on nobody else, but why
Mm-hmm.
me? I was doing all the right things, right?
Right.
But what I have found, and I'm hoping you're going to discover this as well, is that I said the same things. I said that to myself, 15, getting paralyzed. Why me? Why did I get paralyzed? And now I look at life and I'm saying, why me? Why did you choose me to do all these great things? You see?
That's the crazy thing.
Right.
Man.
The same why me, but totally flipped it on me.
Different.
A
different synonym, a different action.
Same two
way
words, right? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Same two words, but it's like with a whole different kind of meaning now. And
Right.
and that's what I think, once you get an opportunity to really get out the four walls and just like really pour into other people, and they say, you rich. Like, yeah, nah, I know I'm rich. Nah. What I'm trying to say is like, you got it, man. You got it. You that guy. Like, you're gonna be like, seriously? You're gonna look up in the sky and it's gonna be like, I get it now. You use me to do this.
Even if it's just one person.
That's it.
Yeah.
And each one teach one, and you keep doing it.
Yeah.
So here's something I have to just throw out. So I'll toss out some of my sources of strength that I'm always sharing with people, and you tell me if this has helped you. And I threw out some. So you already know family helped you, right? That helped you. Positive friends helped you.
For sure.
Your faith and prayer helped you.
All the time.
Physical, healthy activities like walking, exercising, that helps you.
Women. Yeah.
Swimming,
sure.
Right? You say you like to go on long drives, listening to music. That's all involved in that.
It's my thing. Yeah.
Right. And so,
crazy sound system too. Yeah.
Crazy. I seen some of the videos on Instagram, man. It's like, y'all, I'm like, man, I can't wait for this pandemic to be over so I can say, I'm trying to come through.
My house is accessible too, man.
I know
so,
it is. I gotta ask, do you have any mentors that's not family? Older people, been through what you've been through, or anybody, any mentors that you like, y'all kind of
known, or just in my circle,
just
like
in your circle, people that you reach out to, that you like?
Mentors for sure. I got a best friend, man. His name is Eric Perez.
Okay.
He actually he's my best friend since we were 14 years old, since I moved to back to Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, he owns a couple barbershop. Well, he owns a barbershop. He his wife and him, she actually does hair. He does, he also cuts. But he got a good team, man. That he just, he's a hard worker. He's smart. He's a good person overall, man.
Okay.
He wants good. I got a lot of friends, Josh, Nelson. I got a lot of good guys that are, mentally they got it, and they, since kids, man, we always just we're around each other, we just know it's love, and it's always gonna be that.
I got a question. So, what's your ultimate plans? What do you see for yourself in the next 10 years? Where do you want to see yourself?
And
what's your goals?
My goals, well, I need to get economically right. Okay. I need to figure out some things that I need to add together. So I just want to make sure, economically I'm in a good situation where I could, take a week off one day. My mother don't gotta, go to the streets, go to work. I want her, she's good. My brother, I want him to know he's good too. 10 years, man, I want to be walking, man. Without a walker, I want to definitely be. I want my, sometimes I don't want fame. but I want people to know who I am. And if I could do it, that they could do really anything. You know, that all we are is what we put into our mind. I want, people to just know. Maybe not everything. Just be that guy that they're like, I know Rich. It's cool. But yeah, man, I just want to be happy.
Yeah, your phone broke. The reception broke on me that last time. Say it one more time.
I just want to be alive, man.
Okay.
Nothing more than I love to just wake up and breathe and know that my circle's okay. And there's another day, man, that I'm blessed to see another one.
Right. 2 questions before I let you go is, number one, who have been your role models ever since you were a kid that you've always looked up to? It could be family. It could be a famous person. Did you have role models about an athlete? I don't know who. Anybody? Like you said, I want to be like this person. I like it. Or they taught you a lot, or you just copied their style, their swag, like,
Oh, man. I don't know. I always, shit. I like baseball, so it was always, I always wanted to be a baseball star. But then at the same time, I always loved cars. So maybe, I don't know, I always wanted to be a car enthusiast, somebody that had collections of exotic cars or something like that. So I would probably say it would definitely have to be somebody in the Ferraris or something.
Somebody who owned Ferrari. So wasn't nobody?
Yeah.
So just a rich person.
Enzo Ferrari.
So
Enzo Ferrari. I said.
But I'm saying, was there a person though? Is there a person that you kind of?
Yeah. Enzo. Well, as far as that, but realistically,
yeah,
my father, man.
Oh,
my father. He was. I wanted to be like Enzo, but I knew that I had to work as hard as my father, maybe 2 times harder.
What's your dad's name?
His name is Guillermo, but they used to call him Capi.
Rest in peace.
May he rest in peace, man.
Yeah, rest in peace,
Capi.
Wow.
Sir.
Wow. Any quotes or mantras you live by?
To live is to suffer, and to survive, that's to find meaning into suffering. And that was the long, great DMX.
I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so hit me with that one more time. I just need to soak that up. Yeah.
To live is to suffer, and to survive, that's to find meaning into suffering. That's pretty deep.
That is deep. He was a deep one. Shout out.
He was great, man. He was great.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man. Yeah. H.M., man. It's always a blessing to see you, brother.
Yeah, likewise,
I always pray for you, man.
Well, listen, man, I'm glad you took the time out for me, man, to do this. And, I need you to send me a photo so I can put it up there on the podcast so people see you whose show this was today. And, listen, bro, I really appreciate you taking the time out for me and for everybody else who listened. And, I believe there's value in going through stuff, and we learn. We don't learn when things go well. We learn when we make mistakes. You said you were a cyclist and you was riding bikes. You learned how to ride a bike because you kept falling. You learned.
Yes, sir.
That's how you learned. You learned in falling, and every time you got on, you was like, all right, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. But you can only learn if you make mistakes, And so that's the part of it. That's the suffering, And but listen, like I said, I appreciate you taking the time, and I'm hoping that we're gonna get some bites, and people gonna say, listen, I need to have you out, Rich. I need to have you out here.
For sure.
All right.
Sure.
Listen.
And if positive always, man.
Say it again.
Positivity always.
Always, all day, fam. Well, listen, man. Greet the moms and your brother and everybody. And let them know about the podcast. I'll shoot you a message just to let you know what's up there, and let them listen to you.
Yeah, and how to find it. If it's on YouTube and all that.
Yeah.
Send me the info. Sharing it. So
for sure.
Get ready, man. I have a lot of followers.
It sounds good. Listen, man, enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you taking an hour to spend some time with us.
Bless up, my man. Thank you.
Likewise. Stay blessed, family.
Bye.